Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates reveal there are 3 compelling reasons to believe that Poppy Nozowa, Romy Park, might be facing grave peril. A troubling narrative seems to be unfolding, so let's explore the potential threats looming over Poppy. Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada, sought a new beginning with her mother, but Poppy chose to sever ties instead. By shoving Luna and disowning her, Poppy may have ignited a fire within her daughter. Poppy claimed that no one would accept Luna, yet Luna proved her wrong by reaching out to Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, and establishing a bond as grandmother and granddaughter. It's worth noting that Sheila might not be the best role model for Luna. Will Luna ultimately confront Poppy and erase her from her life? It's a possibility to ponder, as Luna's darker tendencies are far from extinguished, and she can flip off good and turn to bad like a switch. If Luna isn't to blame for Poppy's tragic end, then Sheila might very well be, even though she appears to be redeemed for the moment. Sheila could be driven by a desire for vengeance, both for Poppy exploiting Jahan Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, in his youth, and for the way she has mistreated Luna. It's only a matter of time before Poppy's body is discovered, and when that happens, Sheila will undoubtedly find herself among the prime suspects. The tension between Sheila and Poppy is escalating into a fierce rivalry that seems destined for catastrophe. We can't forget how Sheila ran Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuma, off the road into the bay, and that hatred could manifest against Poppy as well. We certainly can't overlook Lai and the danger she represents to Poppy. The incident where Lai choked Poppy in her office suggests that their rivalry could escalate to deadly consequences if Lai were to lose her temper again. If B&B chooses to launch a murder mystery in the near future, Lee could easily become a prime suspect. Summer might be the ideal season for such a storyline, potentially leading to the discovery of Poppy's lifeless body and igniting a thrilling mystery. Discussions about Poppy's grim fate are already circulating on social media, so keep an eye out for updates on whether she will navigate the peril that lies ahead. For fans of the bold and the beautiful, the twists and turns of the show never cease to amaze. The intricate lives of the Forrester, Spencer, and Logan families seem to always be on the edge of something dramatic and unpredictable. The latest character to find themselves embroiled in a whirlwind of intrigue is Poppy, whose safety has become a central concern. Although relatively new to the canvas, Poppy has quickly captured the attention of viewers, and her involvement in the ongoing storylines is rapidly escalating. As the drama unfolds, it becomes clear that Poppy's safety is in jeopardy, and there are several compelling reasons why her life may soon be at risk. In this article, we will explore 3 major reasons why Poppy's safety is on the line, highlighting the threats she faces from both external and internal forces. The stakes are higher than ever, and fans are eagerly awaiting the next developments. Let's dive into why Poppy's situation is so perilous and what could be next for her on The Bold and the Beautiful. Reason 1. The mysterious figure from her past. One of the most chilling threats to Poppy's safety comes from a shadowy figure from her past. The Bold and the Beautiful has a long history of introducing mysterious characters who complicate the lives of the main cast, and Poppy is no exception. This figure is a person from Poppy's past who has resurfaced, and their intentions are far from clear. Poppy has always been a bit of an enigma, with pieces of her backstory slowly being revealed as the show progresses. However, there's one chapter in her life that remains shrouded in mystery: the period when she was involved with this mysterious individual. The nature of their relationship is still unclear, but it's been suggested that this person may not have Poppy's best interests at heart. Recent episodes have hinted that this mysterious figure has been actively following Poppy, and their presence has been felt in the shadows. There are whispers that they are capable of more than just stalking. This person might be plotting something far more sinister. Whether it's financial manipulation, revenge, or an attempt to use Poppy for their own gain, the implications are dangerous. The tension between Poppy and this individual has been building quietly, with several characters noticing subtle signs of unease whenever the past is brought up. This sets the stage for a potential confrontation, and with the element of surprise on their side, it's likely that Poppy's safety could soon be directly threatened. Fans are eagerly waiting for this storyline to unravel, and it's clear that the introduction of this mysterious figure could be one of the most significant threats to Poppy's well-being. Reason 2. The growing rivalry with Zoe. Another compelling reason why Poppy's safety is at stake is her ongoing rivalry with Zoe. Zoe Buckingham has been one of the more polarizing characters on the show, and her complex relationships have often placed her at the center of many dramatic storylines. However, her growing tension with Poppy has raised the stakes even further. It all started when Zoe began to see Poppy as a rival for the affection of a key figure, perhaps Thomas Forrester, who has been at the center of many romantic entanglements recently. Zoe is known for her fierce desire to get ahead, and she's never been one to shy away from conflict if she believes that it will give her an advantage. However, her interactions with Poppy have turned from mere rivalry to outright hostility. As they compete for Thomas' attention, it's becoming clear that Zoe is willing to go to extreme lengths to ensure her own success. Zoe has always had a somewhat precarious hold on her emotions, and when pushed to the edge, she's shown a willingness to resort to underhanded tactics. As her rivalry with Poppy intensifies, it's only a matter of time before things take a dangerous turn. If Zoe feels that Poppy is standing in the way of her goals, she may not hesitate to take drastic actions to neutralize the threat. It's important to note that Zoe's jealousy and desire for dominance have already led her down a dark path in the past. She's used manipulation, deceit, and even sabotage to get what she wants, and there's no telling how far she's willing to go in order to outmaneuver Poppy. With Zoe's simmering anger threatening to boil over, Poppy's safety could soon be in jeopardy, especially if Zoe becomes unhinged in her pursuit of revenge. There are also concerns that Zoe may enlist the help of others to carry out her plans, drawing in additional characters who could create further chaos for Poppy. Whether it's orchestrating a scheme or even resorting to physical intimidation, Zoe's growing animosity toward Poppy is a serious danger. Reason 3. A hidden threat from within the Forrester family. One of the most intriguing aspects of The Bold and the Beautiful is the constant power struggles within the Forrester family. With its legacy of high fashion and complex family dynamics, it's no surprise that conflicts often arise behind closed doors. While Poppy has not yet been fully accepted into the Forrester fold, her connection to the family is growing, and this is where things get particularly dangerous. The Forrester family is full of ambitious and sometimes ruthless individuals, and while some may appear supportive of Poppy, not all of them have her best interests at heart. In fact, there's a growing suspicion that someone within the Forrester family might pose a significant threat to Poppy's safety, although the exact identity of this person remains unclear. There are a few potential suspects, each with their own motivations for wanting to harm Poppy. Thomas Forrester, who has had a complicated and often sinister presence on the show, might see Poppy as a pawn in his ongoing battle for power. His obsession with control and his turbulent relationships could lead him to view Poppy as an obstacle. If he feels that she is standing in the way of his ambitions, he might be willing to take drastic measures to eliminate her as a threat. Another possibility is that Poppy's involvement with the Forrester family has ruffled the feathers of someone like Steffi or Ridge, who may feel that she is disrupting the family dynamic. The Forrester family is known for its deep-rooted rivalries, and even the smallest disruption can lead to dangerous consequences. As Poppy becomes more entangled with the family, she may unknowingly step into a volatile situation where someone within the Forrester circle is willing to harm her in order to maintain their own power or position. There's also the possibility that someone within the Forrester family may be manipulating events behind the scenes to bring harm to Poppy. The web of intrigue within the family is as complex as it is dangerous, and it's not out of the question that someone with a hidden agenda is plotting against her. The Forrester family is filled with high-stakes drama, and Poppy is unfortunately becoming one of the potential casualties in this ever-evolving battle for supremacy. Conclusion: Poppy's safety on The Bold and the Beautiful is undoubtedly at risk. Whether it's due to the dark figure from her past, the fierce rivalry with Zoe, or the treacherous maneuverings within the Forrester family, Poppy's life is in danger. These three compelling reasons point to a future filled with uncertainty and peril for the character, and the drama surrounding her is sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats. As the tension rises and the stakes become even higher, the fate of Poppy will be one of the most captivating storylines to watch. Will she survive the threats surrounding her, or will she become another casualty in the battle for power and control on The Bold and the Beautiful? Only time will tell, but one thing is for certain: her safety is most definitely at stake. Fans are eager to see how this gripping storyline unfolds and what the future holds for Poppy in the ever-twisting world of The Bold and the Beautiful. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUDTIFVL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.